You guys ever clog a toilet at a friend's house like that when you're there for like dinner? Awesome.
No.
Not a friend, but my cousins.
Well, they weren't a friend anymore after finding the toilet.
No, and it was.
I unclogged it, but
it happened to me once, and it wasn't like a. This actually might have happened twice. This time it was at a. It was just like a get together with friends, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Plus, I'm a fucking. I'll straight up be like, "Hey, where's your plunger?" And I'll do it myself. It's not like I'm like, "Your toilet's wrecked."
yeah.
I'll take
Hey,
care
by
of
the
it.
way, go fix your toilet.
Sucks.
Don't worry, I'll leave that shit like nature. You don't know I was there. I'm not
That's the
gonna even
thing,
leave
every
fucking
time-
brown on your shit. I'll clean it. Like,
I got very lucky that the one time I did it, like there was a plunger in there, and I was just like, "Ooh, thank God." 'cause-
most of the time, it is. But one time I'd ask, and it was kind of weird. But also, like, it was their fault. They had one of those, those toilets in the older house that just fucking have the worst little suction. Man,
Yes, absolutely.
you gotta like have diarrhea, to not clog it.
Yeah, that's why those people eat like that. Have you ever noticed people who have those old toilets? They don't eat any fiber. They have really
Well,
wet poop.
you gotta.
They adjust their diet.
There's a plastic glove. There's a plastic glove next to the toilet. You have to put that on and break up your own feces.
It's
So it
like
goes down
atmospheric
easy.
adaptation. That's what macaques do when they get urbanized, when they build cities around where they live, and they just end up living in the cities and like learning how to use all the locks and stuff. That's those people. Their bodies, no matter what they eat, turns into some sort of liquid sludge to make sure it goes down their fucking
Toilets.
cup of water, flushing toilet amount.
So their pipes can handle it.
Bro, I've talked about this before on the GeoGuessr streams, but people in Detroit, like when they're building a house or like a new place or something, they will go to Canada for their toilets because they're bigger flushes to get around the EPA shit here. There's all these people that like brag about how big of shits they can take. 'Cause they have a Canadian toilet. Like, awesome.
The key is getting a bidet, so that way you don't have to flush a bunch of toilet paper if you want to go poo-poo all
buddy,
day.
sometimes it's not the toilet paper doing it. Sometimes you just got a big Coke can sized turd.
I just don't make them
Just
that
like
hard.
football.
I don't try to, bro. All
Yeah,
those big
you do.
years,
Yeah, you do, dude.
No, this is like when I was a teen.
You're
I did-
squeezing them, making them hard like a
Yeah.
diamond.
No, this is when I would,
flexing
like-
all your abdominal
This
muscles.
is when I would work at the car wash like 11 hours a day, and my diet would be like a pound of Swedish fish, some Reese's cups, and like a liter of Mountain Dew. No
The
wonder,
Scandinavian
no
diet.
wonder I had fucking like clay shit.
Yeah,
It
dude,
was
just
awesome.
heinous shits. Because when
Oh
it
my
comes
God.
out, it hurts.
It's the kind of fucking turd where like I was 4 feet off the ground when it came out because it pushed me up.
It looks like beach sand.
that just spun
Like
you
wet
up.
beach sand.
A true dog shit. Took a big, just clog your,
A big
shit.
Drew
clog your
dog
toilet
shit.
with some
I just
dog
took
shit.
a green dog shit in your toilet, and it clogged it up. But I made sure to not unclog it, but I did lift out a bunch of the poop and toilet paper with my hands, and then put it in the trash.
Anyway, in that situation, chat, it's better to be honest and just ask for the plunger instead of saying, "Hey, I clogged your toilet." The nice thing is ask for the plunger, even if you're not planning on plunging it. Let them know something's wrong. Don't let them go find it, then deduce who's been in there last.
No, what you do is you come out of the bathroom, ask them for a plunger, then you get in your car with the plunger and leave. You steal their plunger.
Oh man!
Just walk out, like put it on your pants and be like, "Oh, someone clogged the toilet. I couldn't go."
It's twice as bad because they're gonna need that plunger.
There was another time I was at somebody's house where I didn't know them. It was a house party around where my mom lives in Sterling Heights, and I didn't know them. I went there with some friends, but we were drinking. We were doing like weird shots of like we were playing different drinking games and mixed a bunch of shit. I was drinking like peppermint schnapps and like rum and shit. And later on, we had like burgers and stuff too throughout the course of the night. And we were playing beer pong. So I'm on light beer now after eating burgers and drinking like weird liquors all night. And I farted, and it was just wet fart right into my fucking, just a little bit of bloop. So I'm like, oh, be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. I had shit in my underwear. Dude, I just fucking threw it right in the bathroom garbage and left it there. I don't even care. I didn't know them. It was in their fucking nice ass bathroom too, and you could see it because there's a little like bathroom garbage can with like some tissues in it.
Yeah.
Then my shitty drawers just sitting there. I don't give a fuck, man. They'd probably never figure that out. But
No,
also,
of
I had
course
to
not.
fucking really not gamble the rest of the night because I had no underwear on and really
Yeah.
couldn't fart. I went home shortly after that.
You ever go to someone's house and find their mom's used tampons in the toilet and then take them out and try to flush them down the toilet to get the dad? Sorry. To get the dad mad at the mom.
All the time.
So some discord in the house.
Alex,
It's a good prank.
When people have the fucking litter box in the bathroom, put the cat turds in the toilet like you left them there as a prank.
To get the cats in trouble. Like, just imagining the dad like unclogging the toilet finally, like he's all sweaty, he's been on the ground, he's on like his hands and knees. He finally pulls out all the tampons.
A bunch of dirty tampons.
Linda, get in here.
It'd be funny too
Oh,
to
I'm
like
crying laughing at that.
It'd be funny to bring a bunch of those just like dish sponges and try to flush them all. So dad like unclogs a bunch of sponges, just stopping everything. What the fuck is this?
Oh God.
Absorbing everything, making it harder.
Yo, Brian's dad, look what Brian's mom did. Isn't she in trouble now?
Yell at her in front of me.
Devious
Yell at
little
her.
Yell at her.
It's so stupid.
Ground her.
Ground
Oh
her.
my god.
No, but you gotta
Go ahead.
just when you see the good prank, when you see the litter box next to the toilet, just take a big shit in that.
Yeah. Take a dog
Piss
shit
all
in your
over and
cat
take a shit.
You ever get someone's cat in trouble by taking a dog shit in the cat's litter box?
Their cat would just start shitting everywhere because he's like, I don't own that anymore.
He's like, oh fuck, oh fuck.
There's a bigger man on campus.
We had to take our cat to the vet because they took a dog shit.
pranking your friend by taking the cat shit out of the litter box, putting it in the toilet, and then putting your shit from the toilet into the litter box.
Oh man, great prank. Your bathroom stinks. Fuck, man.
Dude, you gotta see this. I just made a cat shit and your cat made a me shit.
Even better, you make them all walk in to see it. And they come in and right away they crunch on the kitty litter that's all over the floor.
You're like hiding in the shower.
Oh shit.
What are some other good ways to get your friend's mom in trouble? Or
Oh.
your friend's cat?
Your
One of the
friend's
good-
cat.
One of the good bits I think of. Do you guys remember the thing where like when people had like unfinished basements or like a front room, they would take everybody's coats and put them like right there on the rack, like right inside the door. The one
Yeah.
thing I always think of is like you have your guests over the winter, and you like take all their coats and you open up the dark unfinished basement, and just whip them all down the stairs, like into the dark, so nobody you can't even see where they went.
Like a poor family pretending to be rich. Oh, let me just put that in the coat closet. Just whipping them into like a basement with a dirt floor.
Later on, they just open it and they turn on like their phone light to be like, I'll go get our coats. And it's like the steep, like shitty, rickety stairs at the bottom, is just like all trash and mud and shit.
Getting spider webs in your face.
The basement you never use. They use to throw their coats down. Get those out of here.
I think a good way to
Man.
get your friend's cat in trouble would be to lift up the turds out of the litter box with your fingers and put them next to the litter box so they think the cat's doing that.
Yeah.
Like, you missed again? You could also do that with your friend's poop. If your friend
Yeah.
forgets to flush, you can put it next to
Peeing
the
outside
toilet
the-
on the floor.
Peeing outside the litter box and like spraying some ammonia, so they blame the cat.
Just peeing on the ceiling. The cat did it.
Another good
like
prank.
you're not used
Get
to
your
sitting on.
Dumping the litter box out in the bathtub.
It's like that new toilet. You're not used to sitting on it, and you're just sitting there peeing. Or you're like taking a shit and not really paying attention, looking at your phone and peeing. And you look down, and you're just pissing all over, like your legs and the fucking floor, because it's going through like the crack of the seat into the fucking bowl. Oh,
I used
man.
to do that. My parents'
I did that when
house
I was, like,
had a
7.
toilet that was small.
Yeah.
Yeah. My parents' toilet was like super small in like the guest room, and I would just be reading my phone and be like, "Oh fuck, wait a minute, no."
It's like you get your thumb over the hose. It's so funny.
A good prank on your friend is to wear his pants and you pee all over his pants while doing that.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, a good friend. A good friend.
Good
A
friend
bad
would do
friend,
that.
actually. A bad friend would pee on you while you're sleeping to make you
What
think
other-
you peed.
What other funny, annoying bits when not even like
It's only on the outside of the comforter and not on your pants.
not even a house party, just like a friend gathering is what we've been talking about, like a dinner get together.
Yeah.
Taking like the spot where everyone's shoes are and tying as many together as possible. Not even like two with each other, but all with each other like a rat king. So when people go to get their shoes at the end of the night, it's all you're like, I just don't want everyone to leave so fast. I wanted to do something together.
I was scared about leaving. Everyone
And
leaving.
they're tied like fucking strongman knots. Like they're like, how do you even get this? They're all trying to bite it and shit just to get the fucking corner.
They
It's like
gotta
when you-
they gotta get the scissors and cut it up.
Yeah, when you it's like when you pull the fucking knot so tight you can't even get the loop out. The shoelaces look like a fucking rosary. So fucking.
Being in your 30s and doing that.
Hey, dude, I turned your shoelaces into rosaries. What?
If you could actually pull off tying someone's shoes together at like a school assembly behind them, that was the funniest thing you could ever do.
Oh my god!
They
dude.
stand up
We had
and they
one
fall
better one
over.
time. We got some kids around the fucking entire leg of the bleachers, and he got up at point and yoinked a bunch of other people, and he fell still. That was
Or
good.
like connecting people's backpacks together. That was another good one because
That's a
backpacks
good
have all
one.
the buckles on them. They're
Bro,
usually
I used to
compatible
be-
with each other, so you can just buckle two people's backpacks together,
I used to be the king of
and they try
chair.
to walk away.
I used to be the king of chair yoinking, which I always felt bad about immediately after. I don't know why I kept doing it because people would just be like, "Ow!" instead of laughing. But I'd
So
be
in
like,
church we had
I was so good at sitting there looking busy. Then right before someone sit down, I'd be like,
because I went to Catholic
At your
school, so we had
house?
to go to church every
Yeah.
Friday. And you just doing that to your dad every day.
No, I literally was talking about church, like
He sits
literally what
down
Tom's
at-
talking
yeah,
about.
home
It was,
from work.
it was altar boy shit or catechism.
Because
It was
we had
great.
because we
Pulling
had
the pews
pews
out.
and
Yep.
we the move was to just put the songbook under them as they sat every single time.
Classic. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Or 3 stacks
That's how
up
you
under
get
them.
through
So they're like,
And you're sitting there, what the fuck? And then that you keep doing it until
My one
the
friend
weird
John
ladies that
would
are going to
fucking be
the
a-
school church yell at you.
yeah, my friend John would get us back by not reacting to that and just sitting on it the entire till the
Mhm.
homily's over. Pretty cool. Man, I loved altar boy antics.
I
And
love
and
church.
I never got molested, which is awesome. That's
Nice.
a W Catholic.
It's a dub for sure.
Yeah.
Catholics
Absolutely.
posting their
Incredible, too.
W's.
Catholics
Didn't get
supposed to
molested
be
in
Didn't get
church.
molested.
Yeah, was one of the top acolytes in Detroit. Served for 13 years. Never got molested. Never got raped. W.
Yeah. Altar boy for 3 years,
Bunch
never
of-
molested.
Bunch of pencil neck bald 24-year-olds responding W to me with the fucking pontificate in their
All these converts.
Yeah,
all them
the
sending,
Guys who
all them
reply to
sending
girls'
Catholic,
selfies all day.
Yeah,
Vatican
Catholic
flag in their
Jimmy.
name. Catholic
Catholic
fucking
Jimmy sending
Jimmy.
you.
I was fucking
Catholic
dying at
Jimmy.
I was fucking dying at Winzig's comment under Catholic Jimmy where he said, "Flip on the telly, Catholic Jimmy." So good. Catholic Jimmy's been my face for a while. I can't get over it. I was
Yeah,
I was
he's
such a
so
bad mood
great.
the other day, and then right when I switched my picture to Catholic Jimmy, I started laughing my ass off. He really does look like a capuchin monkey with a lineup. It's crazy.
Oh, he's the goat. Thank you, everybody, for sending all your selfies into that lady. We will continue to look through her threads.
I got her to
and
lock her
find all your
account.
awful
Shout out to all our Catholic viewers,
the Catholic
the
listeners. Shout out to Chicken Joe, Catholic Jimmy. All
We're gonna
you
have
fucking
Catholic
freaks.
Jimmy in the next one.
Catholic Jimmy.
All right, everybody, thank you for listening.
Bye all.
You are a part of the Patreon, so you don't need to subscribe. Stay subscribed.
Subscribe again.